um, my new book is called Go Ahead and Like It, and it's basically a guide to liking things. I have a practice of writing down things that I like. I'm a detail-oriented person, so when I go throughout my days, I am constantly picking up tiny images, little details, like the cut of someone's shirt, a bird on a wire. Like, I think that this book is just going to offer up a sort of diagram of how to follow a practice that might enable someone else to write lists of likes. It seems like a really simple act to look around or, use all of your senses and pull things from the moment that you enjoy. But what it does is it just opens up this sort of expansive example of how much meaning and worth is in just this simple daily life. I'm not going to the depths of my soul to try and find the things that really move me. I'm just looking and feeling and hearing and thinking and smelling and, finding the things that are touching me. And if you're waiting in the doctor's office forever and you have just sitting there, what's to like about that moment? If you're stuck in traffic, what's to like about that moment? But there's tons of things to like about every moment. It's just a mentality to take on, and oftentimes writing the list just helps me step into that mentality of, instead of finding all the things to grumble about, I just can spot the little tiny things that I like. The spider web that got left in the windowsill, or the color of this wall paint, or the tone of that person's voice is so pleasing because it reminds me of my grandfather, or whatever. The process of it is so pleasing, just to put these things down on paper and get to look at these things that you enjoy. Sometimes I feel like I'm so bombarded with the things that are horrible in the world that I have these little reminders of, there's also a constant flow of the, smallest details around me all the time that I can access without any trouble and be elated.